Hi everyone, it's Susie again. And like what you see up there is the happiest business on earth. I've been sharing health with everyone many years, probably over 25 years. But nowadays, especially now when the virus is, all over the world, that's all people talk about and that's all the news talk about it. I am even more happier because you know why? I have something, I have a product that can share with everyone. And today, the sharing today is about bad fat, high triglyceride, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. You know, the number one, all the doctors in America saying that the number one complication from these COVID-19 victims is cardio or high blood pressure, heart trouble. These are the people, if they, contacted with the virus, they are the one who face a very big challenge. And of course, as we know, heart attack is still the number one killer in the world. So when it comes with the virus, it's still the number one killer. Okay, so today we're gonna look at it, what caused it. Okay, and I do it very simple because I'm not, I want to tell you in a very simple term, it's all because we are blockage with the bad fat. Now, this book, Fat Heals, Fat Kills. Dr. Udo is a PhD in nutrition from Canada. I took a class from him at least 25 years ago. At that time, a couple hundred people attend his class. And like I say, today he's 90 some years old. This book has been published at least 25 years. It's a quite thick book. In this book, it explains why the oil that we eat that is essential, omega, I talk about omega-6 more today, okay? Because 3, we need it, but it's not the proportion. We need more 6 and just a little 3, okay? We need that. And I copied this from the book. Omega-6 deficiency can lead to all these kind of problems. Now tonight, I'm going to focus at normal heartbeat, heart disease, and susceptible to viral infection, and kidney problem, okay? Cholesterol, high cholesterol. You know what the latest thing on the news today? When these COVID-19 person that is fighting, for the lung to get more oxygen, and some of them became kidney dialysis victim. You see, when your body goes on a very serious inflammation, and your blood just become very dirty. The blood become very sticky. So of course the kidney is one of the key ones doing the filtering. So sad to say, this is what, in fact, the doctors are talking today, that they're lacking blood dialysis machine. Now they got ventilators, now they can get oxygen, but complication gets on is kidney. See, all these are already documented in this book years ago. And so if we can get sufficient amount of omega-6, then we should feel better and better. And I tell you, black cumin seed is very rich in omega-6. Now, many, you might hear some of the nutritionists out there, the young one especially, or some company, food company hire these nutritionists, you might hear them out there saying, hey, don't take too much omega-6, cause inflammation. I mean, this statement little bit not right, or really very incorrect, because today, after the World War II, the whole world, we're all consumers. We've been eating oxidized, bad omega-6. All the omega-6 oils selling in the supermarket for, for cooking, they've been deodorized, they've been processed, filtered, they make it very clean, and they remove all the odors. So you and I don't know whether that oil is good or not. You cannot smell it. So this is the reason we have been eating too many bad 6, oxidized 6, bad one. And it causes very bad inflammation. True, this part is true. But you look at the other way, if we have good omega-6, cold pressed, okay? Cold pressed black cumin seed, essential fatty acid every day, our cells will be better. We will be healthier. Now, here is the shut it. Sorry. My husband's phone is on. Okay. All right. So this little page is written by Dr. Weeks. And essential fatty acid, lipid oil, cholesterol, fatty tissue, fat is the similar, okay, in the same category. And especially, there's a professor from MIT, 2015. He came to the company and gave us a lecture. Parent essential oil is the same as essential fatty acids, okay, parent, okay? Now, right here, our cells, he wrote it very simple, okay? If we don't have fat, if we don't have lipid, our cells will not function. Our skin will crack, dry, okay? And then, I mean, we will look horrible. And then, of course, the brain, 60% fat, okay? We need fat, okay? But today we've been eating bad fat. Our cells are suffering, okay? Right now, our tissues are very intelligent. We know what's good from bad, okay? When you get inflammation, you know. So I know many doctors, they agree, okay? So this is why I love this product 10 years ago when I saw it. Essential fatty acid is written in the back and cold pressed. I love it, okay? So I tell you what, today, the worst oil, the cooking oil is bad. Also, many food additives, okay? And cosmetics, pesticides, everything, medicine. Please, everyone need to know when they say refer toxins, what are they? They are all made by petroleum. 1 liter of petroleum make 1 liter gasoline, okay? And guess what? Right here, I underlined it. It's highly toxic, greasy, black petroleum oil. We're not supposed to be eating that, but it's in our food chain, okay? The bread, the noodle, the rice, vegetable, fruit, everything has it, okay? And guess what? These petroleum, after they make some other product, the leftover for cosmetic. That's why I stopped buying cosmetic 20 years already. And out of that, they can make a lot of body lotion. I mean, they're very profitable. Then the leftover, they can make pesticides, plastic, cleaning product. And then the leftover, remaining, they can make medicine. Medicine, chemo medicine, any vaccines they proposing right now for everyone to take the vaccines. I'm not taking it. There are already scientists talking about these vaccines they come out will cause mental problem. Why? It's from petroleum oil. It's bad oil. Okay? Now, they go down, you see, they make all kinds of medicines, aspirin, antibacterial drugs. Okay? So just so that we are right on trend right now. When the virus is getting mutated, the virus will get worse and worse. We have to make sure our immune system is strong. So that's the topic today. Okay? So also, I mean, the cooking oil, for those people listen to me first time, okay, I do have several videos. You can go check it out. Okay, I'm building a website to put them together. But look at, it's just one molecule away being plastic. Okay, so, and of course, you know, the news say it very nicely. 塑化剂, they don't tell you these hydrogenated oil, fat, not supposed to be for food, but it's in our food chain. All these oils, okay? So that's what I'm gonna tell you. It's very close to become, we are eating plastic, okay? So simple, very bad for health. Now, why so many people suffer heart attack? Okay, today's topic is really focused on that because this is the #1 killer. Okay, right here, the 3 circle, one represents circulation. Okay, the middle one is lymphatic. Okay, circulation means, you know, think about the heart, the blood vessel, blood moving around. Okay, the lymphatic is also the other system that goes around the whole body too. Okay, and this is where triglyceride comes in. Okay, the fat that we eat from the food or sugar, if we eat a lot of sweet and we don't exercise, all these excess sugar become bad fat, and it goes into the lymphatic. Okay, and then the immune system. Okay, a lot of people don't understand. Oh, I love to add this in. Oh, I love to eat French fry. Well, I do too. You know, 40 years ago, I always take my 2 sons Saturday to McDonald's to celebrate weekend. I mean, we just love the French fry from McDonald's. So we still eat, but it just, we don't eat too much. And if we eat quite a bit, we better go home, take 2 packets or so. Okay, so the fat all go into the lymph. And then when this lymphatic is related to immune system, okay, which I will explain a little bit later. So put it this way. This is the collector. Lymphatic collects all the fat that we eat and all those petroleum oil, okay? And you name it. Okay, so if you have a good liver, yes, your liver can metabolize them. Okay, but again, remember that little page I show you? Our cells very intelligent. Okay, petroleum oil is not cooking oil. So high triglyceride, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all will have big impact to these 3 systems. Now, the heart pumps the vessels, which is good. 100,000 miles, the large one, the small capillary. So it takes a long time. Now, the bad fat starts from the lymph. Okay? When you eat, it goes to the lymph. Now, I have a video explaining that. And I found out how long it is. It's 2,100 miles, okay? And it's about, it requires 2 liters of fluid. Very interesting. I checked it out from Stanford Health Center. So the lymph is not as long as the blood vessel, but it's very important, okay? What I heard is that if you don't do exercise, you don't walk around, you don't move around, you just sit, all these bad fat that we've been accumulating, it all started from the bottom here and will go bring it into the upper part of your body. That's how the lymph system go, and then go into the heart, and then from the heart will go into your arteries, the blood vessels. Okay, comes in here, this collects it, and then we'll pass it up to the upper part body, okay, and then go over to the blood system. Okay, so they talk together, the lymphatic system. So by the time the fat travel to this place and clog up the artery, that's really when you go take blood tests. The doctor will tell you, oh, you got cholesterol, okay? You need to take medicine. Well, we have sticky blood, everyone, even the athletes, okay? It all depends what you eat. And there's some people, when they do the blood test, you can see the blood, see this little yellow fat sitting on top of the blood tube, okay? Now, I told you the big artery, the blood can be sticky, okay, just like this picture. It will go, it still can go in because the artery is big. But if it come down to the small vessel, capillaries, they just as big as the piece of hair. And if you have what we call triglyceride, if the doctors see it from your blood report and say, boy, your triglyceride is too high, that's the blood fat, okay? That's it comes from what you eat. And so it will block, see, it stick together, and too much cannot pass through. So consequently, these capillary will close. So, and close up. And of course, then the other piece, if they can get through, okay, the big one, if they can get through this high triglyceride, is the fat wrapped around the red blood cell, okay? And it will slowly, because of the inflammation, everyone start with low inflammation. Beginning, no pain. And then the second stage is swollen. And then the third stage, if you don't clean it up, anytime it blocked it, and it'll cause pain. 3 stages, okay? Red, swollen, and pain. So this is how it is, and slowly this is how we get blockages. And these are the small capillary in the middle. It's 74%. If you add all the big one and the small one together, the small one is 74%. So technically, when these small capillary are fully blocked, you don't feel anything. More blockage, okay, more blockage. Blocking that, it start having these buildup, these plaque in the big artery. You know, many people need to do a bypass. If you are blocked, if you are plaque 70% on the big artery, then you start feeling chest pain. But then all these small ones already probably blockage, long time. Yeah, so please, we need to understand. Every day we eat 3 meals a day, 360 days a year, or 365, 10 year, 20 year, 30 year, 40 year. You know, people totally ignorant to how the food goes into the body. I mean, you know, and what kind of harmful things or dangerous things will happen to us. So this is how it is. When the blood, there's 70%, people will probably need a bypass or need to clean up, okay, do some surgery. Or this, when it's like this, heart attack. Okay, if someone partially blocked when they hit the virus, and we all know the virus is, this virus, they said, is protein and fat. So the virus is also fat too, the membrane. So when they come in here, they just got sticky blood, and bad fat would attract bad fat. That's what it is. So, and then you look at this picture down below. This is another system that we have. This is the one autonomous nervous system, controlled by the brain. And when you start feeling that virus, you're scared. I mean, everyone's scared now, okay? So, and then it will trigger the heart pump more, and will trigger all kinds of reaction, and your body try to calm it down, but you look at all these nerves, it will wrap, I mean, it's right there. It's there already. It's wrapping every artery. So if it's wrap this one up, you might have a heart attack right away. Now they consider this victim die of COVID-19. I mean, if someone's like this, he'll recover. There's oxygen, there's blood going through. It's just so simple. I mean, I tell you, it's just common sense. So why hitting all the old people? Why Italy, so many old people die? I'm telling you, no one care about how the inside look. Everybody care about external beauty. I mean, telling you, this is the key. It slowly just build it up. And when you see this, when you get a trauma, or when you're under stress, okay? I think now that everyone under stress. And these things, depending what condition you are, okay? So today I tell you, if it's blocked in the brain, in one of the vessels in the brain, now many people go surgery. I have many customers, they get dizzy, and doctor will say, oh, you need a surgery here, okay, to remove the plaque. That's what it is. The blood circulation cannot go up. So just continue, the fat. Now you know where the fat comes from the limb. And then if it's right here, you see, this gets so dramatic, okay? Wow, the hospital full of people. Now you just got some little symptom, and you go into the hospital, you'll be the unfortunate one. And I tell you, you can trigger yourself with a stroke. You can die instantly. So what happened is that my son is a doctor. He said, last month, the total number of people die of heart attack dropped, but the number of people die COVID-19 very high. See, those people dead, instead of die of heart attack or stroke, they classify die of COVID-19. So really, honestly, I tell you what, this is a reflection of people's today all over the world has such a poor health. Have you seen an 8-year-old kid have a heart attack? I heard about it. The father told me. 10 years old, get stroke. Now, this is continuing, okay? So the heart, blood pressure, okay? You have any friends taking blood pressure pill or taking heart medication? It'll be nice for you to share with them about this. Let them watch my video, okay? Now, this is it. When it's seriously just there are people high blood pressure taking medicine, please. Now, in America, the doctors agree, this some time ago, okay? When they see a person 20 years old, when a young person walk into the doctor's office with high blood pressure, they start giving high blood pressure medicine to that young man, 20 years old. Especially in that young man's family history, there already heart attack, history in the family. Maybe uncle died of heart attack. I mean, and then the doctors recommend 20 years old should start taking high blood pressure pill. Why? Because if you know, a lot of people don't check the blood pressure. You know, they think I'm young, I don't have it. But you know what? What the doctor is saying is that if you have high blood pressure, slowly your kidney, the pressure is so big every day, these vessels will damage the kidney and you end up getting dialysis because the kidney will balance the blood in your whole body. It controls it. It makes all the blood cells. At the same time, it's a very fine organ. So in the name of protecting the kidney from high blood pressure at young age, now come on, you think about it. All those medicine in the back say warning, drink water, drink glass of water with the medicine, because medicine always add pressure, side effect to the kidney. Okay, so all I can tell you is that is the egg first or the chicken first? You know, if you want to keep all the organs functioning, all I can tell you, essential fatty acid. Already known in food science that if you're lacking essential fatty acid or omega-6, you're going to have kidney problem. You're going to attract virus. You're going to have heart problem. And your cholesterol will go crazy. I already told you. But you know what? 10 years already, I've been taking this product. I've been sharing with people about cold pressed essential fatty acids from black cumin seed. There are people, I have to tell you, you talk to 100 people, only 5 people know. The other 95 have total no knowledge. Okay, so today I share with you, and I hope you can go out and share with your friend. Now, lymph, I told you, triglyceride, bad fat, what you eat every day, it comes through here. And your lymph, this thymus gland, is part of the lymph system. Also the spleen is part of the lymph system. And it controls all these white blood cells, the killer cells. These white blood cells, if virus come in, bacteria come in, okay? These white blood cells will come out and kill the bacteria. It's our own system. This is all the doctors talking today. We have to improve our own immune system to fight this virus. Right now, there's no medicine. No medicine, okay? Because they had to figure out what type of antibiotics, but there's no antibiotics, nothing, because this virus keeps mutating. It changes all the time. So please, if you know today, after I share with you our lymph, remember the first picture, circulation, blood, and the lymph in the middle, and then the immune system. If you have bad lymphatic system, all these lymphs are blocked. Why block? You've been eating too many bad oil, and you are deficient the good. You're deficient, you're lacking. That's why 10 years ago, I was very happy. I call it love at first sight. I love this thing. I said, wow, cold pressed essential fatty acid, I need it. I need it. I don't know about you, but I tell you what, I know everyone needs it. It's whether you believe it or not. So your lymph collects all the fat. I want you to see this. This was a study done by Stanford. Oh, excuse me, I spelled it wrong, Stanford Health Center, not Standard, Stanford, okay? They study several years about the lymph system. You know, in the ordinary medical school program, they only get few hours teaching. And he is a research doctor. He studied lymphatic system. And you know, a lot of people have all these edema, okay, and they bloated, and the doctor realized it's all this fat in the limb. So you know the procedure they do liposuction. They go inside the limb, they punch a hole, and they suck the fat out. Of course, you recover, okay? This is skin, membrane, and fat, and lymph gland. And you know, he sucked out this lymph fluid, and they put in the tube. You see, this whole thing, I think is 90, this must be 90, probably 95% is fat. This is the lymph fluid that they suck it out to try to cure the patient. And this is the little clear little solution down here. That's the lymph fluid. You understand why people's health is so poor now? We enjoy eating. We are just consumers. We're not scientists. We believe everything they advertise out there. So guess what? This is biggie. I mean, I'm so happy I found this. This is it. This is why this product is so powerful. 10 years already. I said, why in the world these people with these fatty tumor goes away? You know? So when I saw finally searching is the lymph and it's the lacteal that collect all these fat through your, you know, in your intestine. And then now you saw it is once the lymph travel to the circulatory system, okay? And this is it. This is how blocked we are. Wow, this is so scary. Now, how much do you have? If we go do a liposuction, you know, how much fat do we have? You see, there's no testing right now. These are the people, this Stanford Health Center was doing research, and they have victims that are all swelling, like water retention, okay? And they went in and did a lot of study, and they start doing suctions out. So I thought that was exciting. Honestly, in our blood vessel, we have good HDL, this good cholesterol. Our liver makes it, we manufacture it. The LDL is the bad one, we eat it. I mean, like I say, you exercise, you do all the right thing, you know, drink enough liquid. You know why your limbs become so bad? You know what? There are people don't even drink water. That's a problem. And no exercise, okay? And love to eat, okay? All kinds of food. So you look at, so this little slide here, you see this, the brush, I call this the HDL, the good one that you make from your liver. So you have to have a good liver. So thank God we have a very good product called Core. Powerful, powerful. And the liver makes these good HDL, good cholesterol, is a brush. So every day will go in, every day is in our vessel. The bad one come from the lymph, okay? Come from the lymph, I told you already, from the bottom part, and then send it up here and go through the heart. So it comes in here. So as long as we have good HDL, the brush will scrub it clean every day. And then we will have no problem with circulation. And honestly, if we, you know, help ourselves like that, our lymph will be healthy, our blood will be healthy. And then, you know, because of healthy blood, is part of the cancer prevention. You know, all tumors, all fats, they're fats. They're all fats, okay? So you can shrink them, you can starve them if you stop feeding it, okay? So honestly, good oil in, bad oil out. Every cell's a membrane. These are fat. We need it. We need some good, we need some bad. And scientists already told us, 80-some years ago, this professor, scientist got 2 Nobel Prize awards. He said, our body requires special fat, essential fatty acid. That's a special one. That means omega 3, and 6. These fats must be supplied from outside every day, from food and certain oil, because our body cannot make it. And this fat, special fat, are highly oxygen absorbing. It attracts oxygen into our cells, into our blood, into our organ tissues. Very important. Essential fatty acid is one of the most important nutrients that the whole world, every one of us lacking, okay? So that's why I thank you very much. 10 years ago, I found this black cumin seed, raspberry seed, and grape seed cold pressed drink. Everyone can take it. I call it internal shampoo. You know, we know how to clean the oil. You know, water cannot clean it, okay? The only thing, we cannot drink these, okay? Cannot drink the shampoo. So how to clean up these internal fatty plaques, excess fat that are bad, we need to clean it out. So when we take this Rinso cold pressed seed with essential fatty acid, the good oil, it goes into legs too. It goes into the limb. So you see that yellow tube that is bad fat, it will start cleaning out. Now, for that one so much, probably that person needs to take more packets or take a longer time, okay? But it works. And I saw it because we had a doctor always do live blood tests. These sticky blood, that's what it is. When you hear people taking medicine to loosen the sticky blood, okay, prevent clogging, come on, this is it. Cancer, diabetes, heart attack, all. Also COVID-19, those victims, same thing, okay? The no oxygen. This doctor always give the person come up, do the blood test, two packet, take 2, 25 minutes. And then the blood test sample shows, wow, the oxygen already start activating, 25 minutes only, start activating inside the blood cells. Powerful. It can be saving life. It can be energy food, okay? And it can be really cleaning up the bad fat oil that are in your limb. So good oil and bad oil out. I wish everyone healthy. Okay, so just continue watching these little short video that I share with everybody. Share with your friend. Thank you. Bye-bye.